Giro Rosa, the 14th race of the 2018 UCI Women's World Tour, got underway in the hills north of Milan on Friday afternoon. The 10-day stage race began with the team time trial, starting and finishing in Verbania, on the shores of Lago Maggiore, glittering in the summer sun.
Well, we have never trained the team time trial, so we will try to do our best and not to make big mistake, which means also for our safety not to push away in the wrong position and cut down all the other riders. I think it's going to be really fast because in the most of the time it's a little downhill and it's not really windy. So I think people that trained will make the difference.
Every year is the Giro is growing, and this year is I think it's really high level. It's really nice. I think honestly it miss some girls in the team that made a difference in the team, and yeah, we are here. Let's say with a small team, but the important thing is that we keep learning and we stay together.
During a TTT, you can really feel that you are riding with your team. You are suffering together, and you are like taking care of each other every second. There's no time for I; it's only we. And it's the same during the normal stage race, but then you have more time to be kind of like not on your own, but just kind of somewhere in a peloton, surrounded by so many girls. So I feel that after every single team time trial, I feel like more united with the team, or like we kind of like get to know each other even more, which is really cool. And emotions afterwards, even if you don't win, it's just amazing because it's like huge effort. And yeah, satisfaction is even bigger, even higher. So,
despite the warm weather, it is essential that the riders need to warm up their muscles before the start of their time trial. Riders found anywhere they could to shelter from the strong sun while they warmed up on the indoor trainers. Despite some strong efforts from the early starters, it was the Dutch Wout Deels team of three-time Giro winner Marianne Vos who made the first big statement of the race. With just two teams left to start, it was the time for UCI World Team Time Trial champions Team Sunweb, who set off as one of the stage favourites, with former world champion Ella van Dijk as their leader. Mitchelton Scott had current world champion Annemiek van Vleuten in their midst, and the team was focused on winning the day and the first pink jersey. Boels Dolman was the last team to start at the Piazza Garibaldi. Team Sunweb maintained their perfect formation throughout the race, bringing all 7 riders to the finish, while Boels Dolman were less lucky, finishing with only 4. Canyon SRAM were the first of a flurry of squads, all dipping under that 19-minute mark, clearly giving it their all. As did Cervelo Bigla, who emptied themselves in their bid for stage glory. Even in the final kilometre, Team Sunweb remained strong, sprinting across the line, the 4th rider giving their team their time, before their anxious wait to see whether they had done enough and if Ellen van Dijk would take the first Maglia Rosa. Mitchelton Scott were also incredibly strong throughout the whole team time trial, but having only 4 riders left in the final kilometres meant they stopped the clock just 1 second behind the white and black Dutch team.
Do you know anything? I'm going to be covering. Is that possible?
Boels Dolman won the team time trial at last year's race, but with only 4 riders in the closing kilometres, they finished in 3rd, 12 seconds behind the winning outfit of Team Sunweb with a time of 18 minutes 36 seconds.
Almost everything went according to plan, and the differences are super tight. Everything is really close to each other because it's such a fast, high demanding course. So everything needed to go right, and I think almost everything went right, so we are super satisfied with this win.
We're really happy with the result. 1 second off the win, so it's always a little bit disappointing, but I mean, Sunweb are the world champions in this discipline, and I think this is by far the best team's time trial that we've done. The team were great, and we're really happy. It's a great way to start our Giro.
I mean, of course I'm looking at the GC, but if really I'd love to see my teammates on the podium for stages. Stage wins are always a beautiful thing, so we have a strong team here, and I hope to have fun this week.
Team Movistar showed that they were continuously improving, finishing 8th, with 10th place Trek Drops also showing steady gains. After leading their team home, Sunweb's Ellen van Dijk will start the second stage wearing the race leader's Giro Rosa or pink jersey, with her teammate Leanne Lippert the white jersey of Best Young Rider. Last year's third place rider, Annemiek van Vleuten, will start Saturday's second stage with only 1 second to take the lead.